Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Masika. Today I am here to do a review and wear test on the new Gucci foundation, and I am in the shade 360W. So if you would like to see how this foundation applies and how it wears on my oily skin throughout the day, please keep on watching. So I'm gonna get right into it. From the Gucci collection, I purchased the Gucci mascara. I purchased one of the Gucci lipsticks in the shade 402. I purchased, like I said, the foundation in the shade 360W. And I also purchased the primer from Gucci. So I already cleansed and moisturized my skin just to save time. So I'm gonna get right into it. It's hydrating and it's also blurring because I do have large pores and fine lines under my eyes, and I feel like it blurred it out really nice. Really beautiful. I like how my skin is looking like. And it has a light smell, but it's a really pleasant smell. It's not too over the top, but this does make my skin feel really matte. Like when it dries, the more I let it dry, the more matte my skin feels, and that's lovely. Even to the touch, you can feel how silky. This is a serum primer, so it's super lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my skin so far. And I'm gonna get right into the foundation. The foundation comes in the same packaging with the primer. And this is a liquid foundation, so you would always shake all liquid foundations, as I would always recommend that you do. I'm using a brush to apply it. So far it's really seamless in this area where I put it. Just that one pump, I feel like it's super full coverage already. This is really lovely. I am really impressed already. The skin is just really really naturally beautiful. As you see under the eyes, I did get a really nice coverage. I also purchased one of the matte lipsticks in the shade 402. As you see, all of these products applied really nicely. The lipstick applied really nice. It doesn't feel at all dry to the mouth. It's really lightweight actually, this matte lipstick. And I love pink and red lipstick, so if you're used to my channel, you already knew that. So when I saw this one, I just had to have this really pretty pink lipstick, as it is perfect for the springtime. Even for the summer, it's really bright and beautiful. As far as the Gucci foundation, you see how it applied seamless to the skin. It's like really nice. To me, I feel like it's a matte finish. I don't feel like this is a natural coverage as the claims are, just upon application. I feel like it's really lightweight. I don't feel like I'm really wearing anything on my skin. And when I say that, I don't say that just to say that. Like, I really do feel like there's nothing at all on my skin. It applied really seamless. As far as the mascara, you saw it applied really beautiful. I do like wearing my natural lashes. If you're used to my channel, you already know that. So I do try to find the darkest and the more dominant of mascaras to bring out the best in my lashes, and I feel I was able to achieve that with this Gucci mascara. And I'm gonna be keeping this foundation on for the entire day, and then I'll be back later to show you if it fell apart or if it held up to my oily skin, but I'll see you guys later. After wearing this foundation all day on my skin, guys, it's now 11:37 p.m. in the night, and I had this on for well over 12 hours. I am slightly oily in my T-zone, that's obvious. I don't have any separation under the eye on the side of the nose. The foundation isn't cakey at all. With this type of foundation, if I was to use like just a touch of powder or even a blotting paper, I feel like my foundation can be back to brand new after wearing for the entire day. And I feel like that's what makes a foundation truly long wearing, when you can wear it for the full day, it not fall apart. Like, I feel like my bronzer is there, all of my makeup is there in the jaw area, and I did wear a mask for a short period of time today, but it didn't rub off this makeup at all. Everything is there, even my highlighter is still there on my face. My foundation is still on my nose. It's still underneath the eyes. It didn't get cakey at all in no area. And I am gonna grab my blotting paper and just see how this foundation works, because I like to see how a foundation deals with being blotted or touched up, especially something this expensive. I don't want to be outside, especially for the summer. It's gonna suck when I get greasy like this in maybe about a half an hour and I need to touch it up with a blotting paper. I need to know if I'm gonna be okay. And if you're here today trying to find out if this foundation, if you can blot it, if you can touch it up, this video is absolutely for you. And for blotting, I'm gonna use my Fuchsia black charcoal blotting paper. You see how that took all of my oil out of the T-zone area, like really easily. This is the side that I blotted, and this is the side that's not blotted. You see that oil right there? You see how here is like really clean, guys, like really nice. I like that. It didn't move the foundation at all. Some foundation, when you blot them after being worn so long, they usually move the foundation, and this one is not doing that. So this one is definitely staying on the face. The only thing is coming up is the oils that's on my face. And you see how beautiful this foundation looks on my skin. I feel like this foundation almost looks as good as it did when I first put it on my skin. As you can see, it's not oily at all in the T-zone area. When I blot, it didn't move my foundation at all. This is really seamless, and I feel like this is, stop. I feel like this is a really lovely foundation, and I will absolutely recommend this if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, if you have combination skin, sensitive skin, as this one is really lightweight, but it's really richly pigmented. It didn't oxidize at all, as you see when I applied it earlier, and right now it's the exact same color. I like to put my hand just to do a test so you can see it's not oxidized at all. It's still really seamless. The mascara didn't run at all on the eyes, as I do love mascaras that don't run. The lipstick is really nice. It did stay matte. I only touched this lipstick up one time, and that's after I ate earlier, and for the rest of the day I didn't have to touch it up at all, and that was since maybe about 6 or 7 when I had dinner. I did touch the lipstick up, and now it's 11, almost 12 o'clock in the night, and that's why my spoiled little baby here is ready for bed. So she's here crying. The primer is really magnificent. I feel like that primer can work with any foundation, because that primer, it blurs the pores, it blurs fine lines. If you do have aging skin and fine wrinkles, or if you do have any wrinkle or aging skin, I feel like this primer and foundation would work really nice for you, as it do blur, and it's super lightweight. It doesn't get cakey. As you see, I didn't have any separation or anything like that. And it didn't rub off at all from wearing the mask. So if you want to know if it is mask proof, I feel like this is really a great foundation for also wearing a mask. But I feel like this is a foundation that I personally, as an oily skin girl, would only reach for times when it's cold, as I don't feel like this would be one of my go-tos over the summer. I feel like I'd more reach for something matte in that case. But if you're a collector, I feel like this one is really a good choice for you. But I feel like if this is something that you're saving up for, or if you're on a budget, I feel like there are many other foundations that you can go to that's gonna give you this exact same type of glow. It's not something that I can be like, oh wow, you have to have that Gucci foundation. Like, I feel like you can absolutely live without it. I feel like I can live without it, as I do have many foundations, as you guys know. I'm not wowed or anything by it. I just love how it wore really long. I love how easy it was to touch up after wearing so long, and how beautiful it looks after being touched up. But I feel like this is to be expected from any high-end foundation that you pay that type of money for. But I am definitely satisfied with this purchase, and like I said, I'll recommend this to anyone. As far as the lipstick, like I said, this is really a lovely color. I personally love pink, and red lipsticks a lot. I love them all, but I feel like those are my favorite and those are my go-to shades, the pink and the red. So I feel like when I saw this one, I just had to have it. It was such a bright, pretty, vibrant, great for the spring and summer. I feel like this pink is actually great for any time. You can wear this at Christmas time, you can wear this for Valentine's, you can wear this for your birthday, for your grandmother's birthday, for a wedding, for dinner, because it is a matte lipstick and it doesn't rub off. I feel like this lipstick is really, really great. I feel like it's worth the $42 purchase, and I feel like the foundation is worth the $68 purchase. The primer is worth the $56 purchase, and the mascara is worth the $35 purchase. I really hope this video is helpful to someone. If there's anything at all that you didn't understand about my video, or if there's anything that I didn't mention about these products, be sure to leave me a question in the comment section and I will be more than happy to respond. I'm gonna leave direct links to all of these products in the description box if you were interested in purchasing them. And if you are new here, be sure to click my picture right here before you leave and subscribe to my channel, as I do look forward to seeing you in all of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Look at this girl.